On today's Hour of Maury, everyone wants only one thing: the truth. Because he found out about something that happened 12 years ago.
You did cheat on him.
Yes, I did, Maury.
Aliyah walked out and left Tamika alone with their 8 children.
8 children.
Yes, Maury.
Now, he's here for the DNA results of their 4 youngest children.
If you're the father, you're going to come back home.
I will take care of them, I will come back home, and I may be married.
I need help!
I'm gonna find out right
4 incredible results are in. And what happens is unforgettable.
And this hour has even more shocking DNA drama.
Buster claims Crystal's just a club rat. And he won't acknowledge these 2 little boys, even though he lives right next door to them.
The only thing separating you all is a fence.
A little bitty fence.
2 children and 2 unforgettable results.
Plus, Antoine knows his fiancée cheated,
This is some situation to be in, Kira.
and that another man could be the real father of 3-year-old Antoine Jr.
I made a mistake, Maury.
But what he doesn't know is that the other possible father is his longtime friend, Regis.
The test results are in. Are you ready for the truth? Everyone, this is Tamika. Welcome Tamika to the show. Tamika, count them, is the proud mother of 8 children. But she is drowning literally in her parental responsibilities because 2 months ago, the father of her 8 children, Aliyah, abandoned them. And the reason is, Aliyah claims he knows Tamika cheated. He is now claiming the youngest 4 children are not his. This is his very specific reason why he says he's not the dad.
I've been off and on with Tamika for 14 long years. And every time we have a break, it seems like she always gets pregnant and come up with another child. We supposedly have 8 children together. The last 4, I don't believe is mine. First we have Yaima. When she got pregnant, I was out of town, and we was on a break. One of my oldest children told me when I was gone, she had a man in the house the whole entire time. Next we have King David. A mutual acquaintance of ours told me that she was having sex with somebody else and the baby was not mine. Next we have Yamika. This time I found Facebook messages from her to another man, from another man to her. He must be the father. Last but not least, we have Yael. This baby have a much different complexion than me, and if she gave him another last name, Tamika been lying to me from day one, I feel. And I'm not going to come back around till I know the truth.
How about that?
I am so pissed. How could he do that? How could he do that? I gave him 15 years of my life. I know for a fact them children are here. And today, I will prove it.
So, you are a young woman taking care of 8 children.
Yes, Maury. By myself. I do everything for my babies. And it should be 50-50. He's going to take his child today.
Okay, so here we are. I just got to know what this day is like. The oldest 4, they're in school?
Yes.
You get them on the bus or something?
Yes.
And then what happens to the youngest 4?
Then I have to get up with them. I have to feed them. I have to make bottles. I have to change them. By myself. I can't rest, and it's hard. It's hard. I need that extra support from their father.
But there was a time he was there.
Yes, Maury, it was a time he was there, but he always leaving when he wants to leave, and he'll deny them and say that's his excuse.
Oh, so he says, I gotta go. He leaves.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And it's not right.
And then he says
I cheat on him.
Yeah, when he leaves.
Yes.
Every time he leaves, you come up pregnant. That's what he says.
But that's because we're having sex. So I'm going to come up pregnant. But he's saying I'm doing this with other guys, and it's not true.
Do they look like him?
Maury, they look exactly like him, Maury. Exactly like him.
he says the littlest one, Yael, too light.
Too dark, because me,
Oh,
I'm
too dark.
Yes, and
Oh,
he's light.
Oh, I see.
But I'm dark, so he looks like me.
The youngest.
Yes.
He looks like you.
Yes, he has my color.
So he thinks the color's all wrong.
Yes, and he's wrong.
He's
and
wrong?
Today he's going to find out.
Are you sure? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Tamika.
A long time ago, when you all were first getting together, you did cheat on him.
Yes, I did, Maury, but I was young then.
You were what?
I was young.
Yeah.
I was young. And
But
we was
he's
going
holding
through our
that up,
problems.
that if you did it then you must have done it with all these kids.
That's not true. That's not true. I did not cheat on him. These children are his. And we're going to find out today.
Okay. Well, we might as well see him, all right?
Yes.
By the way, you want to be with him?
No.
What?
I mean, if we can work this out, because for the sake of our children, then I would. If he could change and do what he need to do to help me take care of them, then we might can work this out.
Okay, Elia, here he is. Elia, nice to see you. Long time you've been together? A long time.
Yes, sir.
8 kids.
Yes, sir.
Long time. And those 4 aren't yours?
No, sir.
Why not?
I don't believe they're mine because I done been gone away, and when I come back home, children tell me that guy's
Not
been in the
true.
house.
That's not
and
true.
I feel as if a guy's been in the house and maybe there's sex going on, and maybe there's sex going on, then maybe it's another father.
That's just an excuse. That's just an excuse.
Those kids look like you? Don't those kids look like you?
Just
They can look like
you.
any light-skinned guy.
Just like you.
Any light-skinned guy.
Did you sign the birth certificates for those
No,
4?
sir. No,
you
sir.
did not?
Why would I sign a birth certificate and I don't even know if the child mine?
No, we slept together. We slept together.
Let's go down. Let's go down from the start. 4-year-old Yahima. Yours? Well, why not?
I don't think Yaim was mine because when I was out of town and I came back into town, my son told me there was a guy in the house, which was a past friend of mine, and I'm like,
That don't
maybe
mean
he's the
nothing.
father.
Okay,
That's
let's go to
excuse.
King David. Why isn't King David yours?
King David, because when I came back once again from a break, all of a sudden, she had a baby, and we were just together and for two seconds and 2
But
weeks.
that's not marriage. We had sex. We had sex around that time. There's a possibility that you can be the father.
What about Yamika? What about Yamika?
Yamika, I done seen messages on Facebook from her to another guy. She
So,
was out of
from
town.
a guy I was not
had to come back
out of
in
town.
town.
I didn't even
had to come
know
back
the
in
guy.
town just
I
to see it, baby, to
was
know it was
talking to him. And we're not together.
And what about Yael? What about Yael, the little one?
Yael, I done seen texts from one guy to another, and she was out of town. She named the baby another name. She named the baby another last name. The baby ain't had my last name. Well, why can't the children have the same last name?
Elia, if you're the father of these kids, you going to come back home?
If these children come out to be my children, I will take care of them. I will come back home, and I may be married.
I need help.
And help me. I will even help you.
Well, we're going to find out right now. Elia, when it comes to 4-year-old Yahima, 3-year-old King David, 1-year-old Yamika, 9-month-old Yael, Elia.
4 incredible DNA results are coming up, and what happens is unforgettable. It's 2 teen girls in an all-out paternity war. Ashley's son is denied.
Smash!
And she blames Louis' girlfriend. He says Ashley just wants him back.
She is obsessed, Maury.
I ain't obsessed.
She says Louis is the father.
But what will the DNA say?
The test results are in. Are you ready for the truth? Everyone, this is Ashley. Welcome Ashley to the show. Now, when Ashley was just 17, she found out the shocking news she was pregnant with their son, Isaiah. Look at him. Look at that cutie. Now, as scared as she was, Ashley believed in her heart that the father of her son, Louis, would be there for her. So when Ashley turned 3 months pregnant, guess what? Louis left a scribbled note on the kitchen table saying he was leaving her. For this woman. That's Alyssa. And today, Louis and Alyssa are both denying baby Isaiah. Why?
Ashley and I were best friends for years before we started having a relationship. When Ashley first told me she was pregnant with my child, the first question that came into my mind was, is it mine? I don't want to call Ashley a hoe or anything, but she was kind of a hoe.
She definitely is a hoe.
When Ashley was 3 months pregnant, one of her friends told me she had cheated on me, so I left. I met my girlfriend Alyssa, and we've been in love ever since.
Ashley knows for damn sure that Louis is not the father of her child. She's just jealous that Louis helps me take care of my son and doesn't help her take care of her. It's not my fault that Louis denies her baby. It's her fault for not keeping her damn legs closed. Stop trying to use your baby to get him back, because it's never gonna happen.
Wow. How about what you just heard?
Maury, when it comes to this bitch, I don't sweat her. She's just another rat. You can't keep her legs closed.
Since day one! Day one, you've been sweating my ass! You don't it's your job! You want to break your like you to the hunt, you like screw you, Indian man! I can all I want!
Why do you hate her so much?
Well, Maury, I hate her because ever since she came into the pictures when Louis started denying my son, he had no problem with the fact that I was pregnant. He was excited in helping me plan names for our son. So why should I be embarrassed?
So when he scribbled that note, when he scribbled...
Smash! You shut your mouth! You don't know who you are! Admit it! Keep your legs closed!
Keep them close!
You know what his main reason is for denying this child?
Yes, Maury. He tells me my son doesn't look anything like him because
And?
he's blonde hair and blue eyes.
And?
And the
Not at all.
fact that
Not
he's
at
Puerto
all.
Rican and only 50%. It wouldn't show in my son anyways, Maury. He'd only be 25.
Stop trying to flip the script, Ashley. We're here for you.
Because you have a baby.
No, I don't. I don't want to do with him. He can kick rocks just like that,
I'll kick her off. All right, here they are, Louis and Alyssa.
Keep spreading your legs, honey. How you doing, Maury?
My child look like you.
Not anything, Maury.
By the way, Louis, you called the show, didn't you?
Yes, I did, Maury.
Did she admit to anything with you?
Man, Maury, your show brings out the truth in people.
Oh, really? So what did she admit on the phone?
She admitted to me that there was one possible father when I think there is many that could be questioned. Many.
Plenty.
You think she's still in love with you?
Man, Maury, she is obsessed, Maury.
I ain't obsessed. You ain't nothing.
Man, I don't
If
even
you're the
want
father,
that.
if you're the father of this child, you'll be in this child's life.
Only if she can be with the fact that I'm with another girl.
No, my son ain't going nowhere near that bitch.
Raise her child. I've been being called a deadbeat since day one. I asked Ashley what's the status about a deadbeat.
Even when you thought he was yours.
No. Listen to this. Listen to this.
If you didn't think he was yours, why's your name on your hand, huh?
Well, to try to show to you something, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Get out of my face, man. I ain't gonna listen to you. Come on.
I'm sorry. What you doing? That was the intention, baby. No, you didn't. Shut your mouth. Get out the car. I'm sorry. Can you leave the result and tell him he's not the father so I can go home to my son?
You think he's not the father?
He's not the father, Maury. I don't want him to be the father.
You don't want him to be the father? When it comes to 9-month-old Isaiah, Louis, you are the father.
Nah, man.
It's not possible.
Nah.
It's not. It's not possible.
Dude, this is crazy. Is he not gonna deal with this girl for the rest of the
Possible.
Nah, I'll pay child support, man. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Man, get this
It's not possible. That's not possible. And it's not.
We gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with it.
This story continues backstage.
Keep sleeping around.
Can these two very young parents actually stop fighting
I would love to take your money.
and start raising their child together?
He needs a father in his life, and you are his father.
Antoine knows his fiancée cheated.
This is some situation to be in, Kira.
And that another man could be the real father of 3-year-old Antoine Jr.
I made a mistake, Maury.
But what he doesn't know is that the other possible father is his longtime friend, Regis.
The test results are in. Are you ready for the truth? Everyone, this is Kira. Welcome Kira to the show. Now, you know, in just a few months, Kira was prepared to marry her first love, Antoine. But this is what happens, you know? You start drinking at night, bad things come out. Kira was drinking and revealed to Antoine he might not be the father of their 3-year-old son, Antoine. Meanwhile, the other man who Kira slept with is here too. His name is Regis. By the way, Antoine, Regis, friends. Here's the twist. Antoine has no idea Regis is the other guy in question. How long have you and Antoine been together?
Since high school, 6 years.
6 years.
Yes, that was my high school sweetheart. I love him.
How long have you and Regis been messing around?
6 years.
Oh. And how would you describe your relationship with Antoine now?
We're engaged.
You think you're going to stay engaged after this comes out?
I hope so.
Who do you think is the father of your child?
Antoine.
Now, everybody has to understand, Antoine's backstage, but he's so far backstage he can't hear anything. So, why don't we hear from Regis? Regis, let's see what he has to say. Regis, this has been ongoing.
Yes.
And you have still been a friend of Antoine's?
Yes.
I couldn't sleep with my best friend's woman.
Look, it's not all me. It's her too. It's both
You
of us.
pursue
Like,
me.
it takes
You
two to
pursue
tango,
me.
right?
Do you want to be the father, by the way?
I don't know. But if the baby...
No, wait a minute.
If the baby...
Wait a minute.
I
I want to tell you something. If it's my friend's baby, I would not want to be the father, right? You don't want to be.
Right, you right. You right.
We're going to bring you backstage, but I want you to see, first of all, before I take you backstage, what all of this has been doing to your friend. Watch.
A month ago, my fiance told me my 3-year-old son, Antoine Jr., may not be mine. It hurt me inside. It crushed me. Now every time I look at his face, I think he belongs to someone else. It makes me sick to my stomach to think that my son may not be mine. I feel like I've been taken advantage of, so I called out the wedding between me and Kira. I know Kira gave another man a DNA test, but she refuses to tell me who it is. She tell me I know this person, and it better not be a friend or family member, because I can't take this anymore. I called the Maury show because my heart is in pieces. I love this little boy. He is my life.
Everybody, please welcome Antoine to the show. How shocked were you when you found out that your son might not be yours?
I was devastated. I cried. I was real mad. Man.
You think he looks like you now?
Yes.
She really believes it's your baby.
I want it to be his baby. I love him. We're supposed to get married. I want it to be his.
You know that we tested another guy?
Yeah, I know. She told me. She told me I might know who I know who the person is, but she would never tell me his name.
Is that right? Guess what, Antoine? The other guy, he's here. So why don't we have him come out? This is a shock.
Been knowing him all my life, Maury, since we've been young, man. We grew up together. I'm sorry, Antoine, man. It wasn't all me, it was her too. You can't take it all me. Both of y'all, man. What's going on? I've been knowing you my whole life, man.
I want you to listen up here for a second. You got to tell him how long this has been going on.
6 years.
6 years? 6 years?
If he's the father, are you all still together?
No, it's over.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. We can work through this. Don't say that.
If you're the father, you all going to stay together?
Yeah, our engagement will be back on.
It will be. Well, we're going to find out right now. When it comes to 3-year-old Antoine Jr., Regis, you are not the father. When it comes to 3-year-old Antoine Jr., Antoine, you are the father. Okay. You stop seeing him.
It's done. It's over. It's done.
Buster claims Crystal's just a club rat, and he won't acknowledge these two little boys, even though he lives right next door to them.
The only thing separating you all is a fence.
A little bitty fence.
2 children and 2 unforgettable results. The test results are in. Are you ready for the truth? Everyone, this is Crystal. Welcome, Crystal, to the show. Now, 3 months ago, Crystal got the shock of her life when her then boyfriend, Buster, broke up with her, kicked her and her 2 sons, James and Joey, out of the house. Now, to add insult to injury, Buster then started to deny that he was the father of both of her children. Now, you gotta listen to the reasons why Buster is denying Crystal's 2 boys.
When I met Crystal, I knew she liked to party. She parties all the time. She ain't nothing but a club rat. Crystal would drink so much at the club, she wouldn't even know what she was doing. She'd be blacking out. Who's to say she wasn't sleeping with other men while dating me? Crystal moved next door to me. She thinks that gives her the right to bother me whenever she wants to. I always see Crystal looking at me through the window with her stalking ass, and I'm tired of it. Even Crystal's own family member has told me she's been cheating on me throughout our relationship. Any man in my position would demand a DNA test for these kids. A woman like Crystal has no morals and cannot be trusted.
Okay.
Both my kids look exactly like you. Stop trying to blame me for your reasons.
Wait a minute.
It took 2, not 1. You played in the playground. You played in the playground. You played on the playground. Now take responsibility.
He has a name for you. You know that?
Club rat.
Club rat.
Yep. I'm a club rat, but I'm the one that's sitting at home taking care of his kids every night. I'm the one that takes them to their doctors. I'm the one that feeds them. I'm the one that buys their diapers. I buy their clothes. Or either my sister does. Buster don't.
Now with the
Buster won't even say hey to him when he comes to the fence and he comes home from work. He ignores him and keeps on walking.
Oh, yeah, that's
won't
right.
Won't even look at him. Won't even look at the son.
By the way,
for real?
he throws you out of the house with your kids. You move away, then you move back, move in with your sister, which, by the way, is right next to his house, and the only thing separating you all is a fence.
A little bitty fence. And my son, every day when he comes home from work, he's in the backyard, and he won't even look over there and say, hey. Even if my son says, Daddy, he won't look. He keeps walking, goes in the house, and don't come back out. Won't come back out. I could text him and say, James is sitting here hollering at Daddy, and he won't even respond back.
But Crystal, if he beckons you later that night across...
Oh, it's good. As long as me and him's good, as long as he loves me
so
that week, he loves the kids. The next week when he hate me, he hate the kids then too. As long as he loves me, as long as that week we good, we doing us, we staying the night, we sleeping together. He loves the babies, he play with them, everything. But the next week he hates me, he hates my kids too.
And denies them.
Denies me.
But you're in love with him.
I do, I love him with all my heart. But there's a part of me that don't know if I can forgive him for the stuff he's done for the past 3 months. But I do, I love that man with every ounce of my
Why
body.
do you think he did this all of a sudden? Because people have been filling his head that you're out clubbing.
That's just him thinking I'm at the club every night.
Where are you?
I do go to the club, but I'm not there. My kids are in bed. I feed my kids. My kids are asleep when I leave, and I don't go every night.
They don't stay by themselves, do they?
No, my sister keeps them. Their daddy keeps them, because my sister's their daddy.
Buster's not around.
No.
Everybody here's Buster. Buster, come on out. Buster.
Yeah.
Buster. Those your kids?
I don't know.
You don't know?
For real? Buster. For real? For real?
Don't know.
For real? For real?
Don't know.
For real?
Don't know.
For real? Be a
They're
man.
serious.
Be a
They're
man.
serious. Don't know.
You're supposed to be a man, right?
Don't know,
You a
Maury.
man, right?
Don't know,
You a
Maury.
man? Man up.
Buster.
You get mad.
Man up. Man up. You steady
So wait a second,
you steady
Crystal.
talking
All
about
right,
me,
Crystal.
but I'm the one that takes care
Crystal,
of your kids.
I talked to okay,
Maury, talk.
let me talk to you.
Thank you, Murray.
You call her the club rat.
She a club rat, Murray.
Did she ever
at any time give you any inkling that you weren't the father?
She was never home, man.
Is that right?
Really?
Never home, man.
Really?
Never home, man.
Really?
Look, I work hard, man.
Really?
I go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I wake up 6:30 in the morning every morning. 5 or 6 days a week, she in the club. Don't come home to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, I'm taking care of my kids. I can do what I want to be. I'm being a woman.
In the club. She won't get a job and help me take care of That's why she got.
It's your responsibility.
Yeah.
It's your responsibility. And I don't have a job, but I'm taking care of
I'm going to settle this right now.
Thank you.
Help me take care of her.
Thank you. I do. How you deal with paying the rent? You got
Buster.
you
don't know
Buster.
You pay
Crystal, sit down.
$400 rent a
Did anything
month.
with the kids.
I did everything
When
else.
you did anything
Buster.
with the kids?
All right, I'm sorry.
If these are your kids, you're not going to ignore
Nope,
them
he ain't
across
gonna
the
change.
back
I'm a
fence.
good
No,
father,
he-
man. I
he
got
ain't gonna
custody of my. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm a good
He's
father, man. I
gonna be
just
the
want to
same
know.
person he
It
is.
ain't the kids,
He's
it's
gonna
her.
be the same person it is.
You know what I mean?
My
When
kids
it
ain't got
comes
nothing
to
to do with it.
1-year-old James, Buster, next.
No, no.
2 children and 2 unforgettable results. Aliyah walked out and left Tamika alone with their 8 children.
If you're the father, you're going to come back home.
I will take care of them. I will come back home, and I may be married.
4 incredible DNA results are coming up, and what happens is unforgettable.
The test results are in. Are you ready for the truth?
When I met Crystal, I knew she liked to party. She parties all the time. She ain't nothing but a club rat. Who's to say she wasn't sleeping with other men while dating me? Any man in my position would demand a DNA test for these kids.
You played in the playground. My son, every day when he comes home from work, he's in the backyard and he won't even look over there and say, hey.
Those your kids.
I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
I'm going to settle this right now. Buster,
you don't know.
Buster.
You paid
Crystal, sit down.
$400
Did anything with the kids?
I did everything
When you
else.
did anything
Buster.
with the kids?
All right, I'm sorry.
If these are your kids, you're not going to ignore
Nope,
them
he ain't
across
gonna
the
change.
back
I'm a
fence.
good
No,
father,
he-
man. I
he
got
ain't gonna
custody of my. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm a good father,
He's
man. I
gonna
just
be
want
the
to
same
know.
person he
It
is.
ain't the kids,
He's
it's
gonna be
her.
the same person it is.
You know what I mean?
My
When
kids
it
ain't got
comes
nothing
to
to do with it.
1-year-old James, Buster, you are the father.
Yeah.
Come on with Joey. Come on with Joey.
Who said that?
When it comes to 3-month-old Joey, Buster, you are the father.
No, you see a club rat. You got to see a club rat. You got to see a club rat. Believe me, you got to see a club rat. Can I have them? Thank you so much, Murray. Thank you so much.
You gonna be with that too?
Nope. No. Joey don't even know it.
I'm just asking.
Joey don't even know
I'm
it.
saying she can't live.
You just didn't know. You just,
Yeah, I just didn't know.
You just didn't know.
And I'm not gonna
But
do
now
it.
that you know, you will.
Now that I know.
And he still ain't gonna do nothing
When's
to
the last
watch.
time you saw him?
I bet you I'm gonna call back.
Every day.
But do you talk to him every day?
No, I don't.
I think you love her.
I do
No,
love
we
her.
don't.
No, but I think you're.
No, we don't.
I think
That
you're in
man,
love
we
with
know
her.
what.
I am in love with her.
That no,
You
we
are.
don't.
I am.
Now this is serious.
I know.
This is serious. Hold on. Can you come talk to me for a second?
I don't want to talk to
I want to talk to you. Maury said the words, you are the father twice. Okay. So those are your kids.
He don't
Those are your
care, and
legacy.
he's gonna be the same way when we get home, and he's gonna continue to be the same way.
That is your dynasty.
Yes,
That is
sir.
your legacy.
Ain't nothing.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Aliyah walked out and left Tamika alone with their 8 children.
If you're the father, you're going to come back home.
I will take care of them. I will come back home, and I may be married.
4 incredible DNA results are coming up, and what happens is unforgettable.
The test results are in. Are you ready for the truth?
I've been off and on with Tamika for 14 long years. And every time we have a break, it seems like she always gets pregnant and come up with another child. We supposedly have 8 children together. The last 4, I don't believe is mine.
I know for a fact them children are here. And today, I will prove it.
8 kids.
Yes, sir.
And those 4 aren't yours?
No, sir.
Don't these kids look like you?
Just
They can look like
you.
any light-skinned guy.
Just like you.
Any light-skinned guy.
If you're the father of these kids, you're going to come back home?
I will take care of them. I will come back home, and I may be married.
Aliyah, when it comes to 4-year-old Yahima, you are the father.
Oh.
When it comes to 3-year-old King David, Aliyah, you are the father. When it comes to 1-year-old Yamika, Aliyah, you are the father. Comes to 9-month-old Yael, Aliyah, you are the father. Go home and be a family. There you go. You are the father.
This story continues backstage.
Keep sleeping around.
Can these 2 very young parents actually stop fighting
I would love to take your money.
and start raising their child together?
You have to get in that kid's life. He needs a father in his life, and you are his father.
The test results are in. Are you ready for the truth? When it comes to 9-month-old Isaiah, Louis, you are the father.
A DNA test just proved without a shadow of a doubt that 18-year-old Ashley was right. And that Louis is the birth father of her 9-month-old son, Isaiah.
Get me off the stage, dude.
After the show, it looked like there was no way all the differences between Ashley, Louis, and his 19-year-old girlfriend, Alyssa, could be worked out.
Dude,
If it's
I ain't
Louis'
seen
kid-
your kid nothing, dude. I got my real kid with her. My kid, not your kid. So whatever, go to the court.
Keep him away then. I will. I would love to take your money.
But executive producer Paul Fallhaber still tried to find a way.
Because she wants me to see that baby on her time, not my time.
Let me ask you a question. How's your relationship with your father?
My father's deceased.
I'm sorry about that. Sorry. Here's the thing. You don't want that boy not growing up without his father. You have to get in that kid's life. He needs a father in his life, and you are his father.
At that point,
let's go.
Louis was taken to talk alone with Ashley.
Can you talk to me for 2 seconds? And can you not fight? Promise me.
But it quickly dissolved into yet another fight.
Now here's the thing.
Son's never had a connection with me.
I
He's
asked
9 months old and doesn't even know who his daddy is. He calls me daddy.
Guess everyone else. You got everyone else taken care of.
Because my ex stood up, I'm like, you ain't no
Yeah, what up?
It seems these 2 very young parents still need more time before they can be civil with each other.
She's immature, man.
But make sure to watch our next update show to find out what happens after everyone involved has gone home.
I want to thank all of my guests for appearing today. I want to thank everybody across the country who watches the Maury Show every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. You are the best. Nobody could ask for more. Until next time, America, thank you. The emotion starts right now on Maury.
It's an hour of the most shocking DNA results we've ever seen. I understand. Shaniqua says her son is denied because Prince is with a new woman.
Shaniqua's own sister. She says you're pinning this on him because you're just jealous.
Jealous of her?
That's right.
Wishes she had my man, my looks.
But when it comes to this baby, which sister is right and which sister is wrong?
Prince?
You're my sister, Keyshawn!
Justin denies this 16-year-old's baby, and her mother is furious.
I'm making my son!
And her brother is furious.
You don't deserve to be called man. You don't even deserve to be called a boy.
But will this family have to come back to our show again?
Justin. Eric is blind. Eric's sister now says Eric cannot see that the baby looks nothing like him.
She's not mine. I will be heartbroken.
Everyone will see the truth.
What will the DNA show to this blind man?
Eric.
And his wife slept with another man, all because he had an addiction
to video games.
She blames my video games for why she cheated on me and kills me inside.
Is Jason the father of his wife's baby?
When I open the envelope, who will hear you are the father?
Everyone, this is Shaniqua. Now, when Shaniqua discovered she was pregnant by this man, Prince, she says...
That punk, he's a punk.
She says Prince literally vanished. It turns out that Prince found a new girlfriend and that girlfriend did not approve of Prince having a baby with Shaniqua. So who was girlfriend? Shaniqua's own sister, Keyshawn.
That's right. That's my own sister. That's my sister. That's my sister. You're supposed to be my sister. He is nothing.
Okay.
And you chose him over me.
Okay, Shaniqua, sit down. So today, guess what? Baby Emil.
Emil, yes.
A beautiful little baby.
Look at my baby. Look at my baby.
He's a year old, and Shaniqua is dead set on proving to Prince and Keyshawn that Prince is Emil's dad. Watch this.
Today, I will prove to my sorry-ass baby daddy Prince and his girlfriend Keyshawn, which is my own sister, that he is the father of my son Emil. Prince got me pregnant, disappeared, and showed up 9 months later, dating my sister and denying my baby. The only reason he is denying my baby is because of my sister Keyshawn. She is filling his head up with lies. She is my blood. How dare she deny her own nephew? I love my sister, but she has ruined our relationship with her lies and jealousy. When I prove to that low-life ass Prince that my son is his baby, he's gonna start treating my baby like the king that he is.
You know what Keyshawn says?
What?
She says you're pinning this on him because you're just jealous.
Jealous of her?
That's right. That's right.
Let me
That's
tell
right.
you, Maury.
Find your baby daddy. Find your baby daddy.
Jealous? Let me tell you. Last night, I get a call on my cell phone.
Oh, don't tell me.
Whatever.
10 o'clock, I get a call. Anonymous. I pick up, hello? Yo, Keyshawn, what's going on? I'm like, who is this? It's Prince.
Crazy.
What you doing calling my phone? I am
Crazy.
He said, man, I got to talk to you. It's very, very important.
She crazy.
I'm like, okay.
She is crazy.
He comes over to the hotel. He said, look, I do not want this mess to go on. I really don't. I really would appreciate it if you don't clown me in front of on television. I said, well, look.
Well, that's not a bad...
I won't do it. You're a liar. You're a liar. Look at you. Look at you.
Go get help.
Look at you.
Go get help.
What? Come on. I lied, y'all. I took a bath in honeysuckle last night, and honey he suckled, okay?
Crazy. Really crazy.
That's what it is.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's what it do, Maury.
And you're crazy and you need help.
I need help, bitch. You need to go find you something to do with your
No, you need help. Your ugly ass.
Shaniqua,
What happened to this? What happened to this blood thicker than water stuff?
Man, the blood is thicker than water.
You're jealous.
Well, you know they had things to say, right?
I'm sure they did.
Okay. Here's what they had to say. Watch this.
I'm Shaniqua's sister, Keyshawn, and I'm here today to let her know that my man, Prince, is not her baby's daddy.
I made a huge mistake when I slept with her for one night. Now, she's trying to pin her son Emil on me.
I know how my sister gets down, and I know that Prince is not the only person she was sleeping with.
Shaniqua's such a whore. She's willing to get into bed with any man. One time, she got stuck in Indiana. She slept with a truck driver just to get back home. She's pinning this baby on me for the simple fact she wants her sister's life, which is me. Point blank and simple.
She wishes she had my man, my looks, but she would never be me.
Here they are, Prince and Shaniqua's sister, Keyshawn. Here they are.
Go get help, Buster.
This is how I'm going to give you a bit of a pass, all right?
All right, Maury.
You didn't know she was pregnant.
No, I didn't.
Until she was 8 or 9 months, right?
That's right. That's correct.
Okay, and she sees you driving, right?
Yeah.
And then when you saw that she was pregnant, did you say, oh, is that my baby, or did you just move on?
I just kept moving on,
Why?
you know? Because she get down, man. This girl's a bust down, man. Come on, man. Everybody knows in Chicago that she's a bust down. I'm a bust down, but I'm a bust down.
Keyshawn.
Yes.
Your sister?
Yeah, that's my sister.
Blood?
I love my sister.
You love that.
I love my sister.
Well, this is what? Did you show each other love like this all your life?
I mean, we have our problems, but I love my sister.
I know you.
But she a buster. She a buster.
What does that
I
mean?
learned for people who don't know what a buster is a runner. She run the streets.
You a runner too. I learned from the best.
You ain't never no runner. Prince. You knew she was pregnant. So when you walk in the door with Keyshawn, she doesn't know the two of you are together.
And she knew all the time that she knew all the time that she
I knew I wouldn't have acted like I did, Prince.
You done check the message. You done check everything.
Check what, man? Do I have your
Man, you ain't never been together in the first place.
No, you just did what you did best. You
Prince.
did what you did best.
One time you slept with her?
One time. With protection.
Come on,
what you talking about?
The rubber broke.
Whatever, man.
The rubber broke. You did. How many times? We slept together twice.
One time.
May 17th and May
Prince,
28th. Don't go.
if
2007. Don't go. Don't go.
Prince.
Don't do it.
This is your child. You take care of this child.
Of course I will.
That hoe ain't gonna
I'm about man all day.
Keyshawn.
You gonna take care of mine.
If this is his child,
He gonna take care of my nephew. If that's his child, he
and
gonna
you're
do what
gonna
he's
be in
supposed
your
to
nephew.
do.
Yeah, you come on.
Yes.
Keyshawn,
Well, guess what?
That don't mean
We're gonna
nothing.
find out.
That's right.
Come on, Maury. Come on, Maury. You can only take so much. My baby is gorgeous. He ought to be glad that I'm letting him say my baby look like this.
In the case of 1-year-old Emil, Prince,
Come
you
on,
are
come on.
not the father.
Oh my God, this is so. Oh my Jesus, this is not it.
Sanique.
Ooh, Maury.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
Jesus.
This is a very
And
big.
he's still a.
Okay, I understand. Sanique, we'll help you. If you want to find the father of your child, we'll help you. But it's not him. It's not him.
Maury, this is so crazy. This is crazy.
But let me tell you something. DNA is DNA.
I know.
Yeah, but you just
Keyshawn, but that's still, you still there.
I told you that
But
it
no.
wasn't like that. So, but
You still take his side, though. But it don't matter.
Take his side because I knew.
But you're my sister, Keyshawn.
We know the results now. We know the results now. So all you got to do is just move on. We gonna do what we got to do. The baby gonna get taken care of regardless.
Justin denies this 16-year-old's baby, and her mother is furious. And her brother is furious.
You don't deserve to be called man.
But will this family have to come back to our show again?
Justin, Eric is blind. Eric's sister now says Eric cannot see that the baby looks nothing like him.
She's not mine. I will be heartbroken.
Everyone will see the truth.
Eric?
It's an hour of the most shocking DNA results we've ever seen.
Now, for all those young teen girls out there contemplating having a baby, listen up. This is Ariel. She's 16. Ariel is living proof of just how hard it is to be a young teen mom. Watch.
When Ariel got pregnant just 1 month before her 16th birthday, she says the thought of being a teen mom terrified her.
The only reason that I thought I could even be a mom was because of Justin. I thought we were going to be a family. We were supposed to get married, and I thought he was going to be by my side.
But by her side, he was not.
When I was 4 months pregnant, he left me, and I'm a young mom. What am I supposed to do without the father? Now he denies the baby, and it hurts.
Ariel isn't the only person devastated over this. Ariel's mom, Melissa, and Ariel's brother, Chris, who was Justin's former best friend, are furious.
I love this boy like my son. I called him son. I fed him. I clothed him. How dare he do this to my 16-year-old daughter and my beautiful grandson?
Justin was like a brother to me. Got my sister pregnant and decided to leave her. I'm just totally disgusted.
A family betrayed. Ariel, her mom, and her brother can't wait to confront Justin.
I want us to be a family. I want to get back with him. Seth is his. I just love him to death.
So they're all here. Ariel mom Melissa, her brother Chris, and Justin. Now, you want to get back with him?
I love him so much.
At 4 months pregnant, he left.
Yeah.
Has he seen the baby?
Yes, he has. 2 weeks after my son was born, he came back, and we dated again,
and
tried
then?
to make it work, and he left again.
Why did he deny the child?
I cheated on him with 2 guys.
This is before. This is you got pregnant. So in a way, you can't, deny him thinking that he might not be the father.
No.
So what you want is to prove that he's the father, and for him to come back into your life.
Yes.
Does your mother want him back?
Hell no.
No way! He ain't coming back to my house at all! He will never see my grandson again!
Justin sat down with our producers. This is what he had to say.
I am here because I have doubt that Seth is my son. My ex-girlfriend Ariel cheated on me with 2 other guys. It sucks not knowing whether this baby is mine. I just need to know.
Here's Justin. Justin, come on in. Justin, am I correct? The whole doubt that you have is because she cheated on you?
I can't say, yes, that's my son.
You cannot say he does not look at you. Look at him. Look, that little boy's yours. How can you deny him?
Look at those ears, Justin! He looks just like you!
Look at that boy in the eyes. Tell me he's not your son. Tell me. Look at him in his eyes. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
What are you so upset about?
I treated this guy like a brother. I helped him with everything. Now you're gonna treat my sister like treat my family like you don't deserve to be called a man. You don't even deserve to be called a boy. You want to be a man. If you want to be a man and live in the real world, you would have been there no matter what my sister did.
You better start talking.
Stand up. Show me what you got. Talk to me. Tell me.
Me, it's between me and her.
Justin, if this baby is yours, you'll take care of the child, won't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get back to, with this family if you're the father?
You better say no.
Now we got Melissa. That's the mother. Oh, Wait a second. Why can't you think of it this way, Melissa? He has doubts because your daughter was with other guys.
No. He knows that was before. If he looks in his heart, he knows that was before. Look at the picture. Mom, LB, that was me.
You're just a little boy.
Well, guess what? Here's one thing. You do not have kids when you are young. I don't care whether you're a man or a woman. You don't do it. You're not ready. Justin has said that he'll take care of this child if it's his. Now we're going to find out whether it is his. In the case of 3-month-old Seth, Justin.
Will this family have to come back to our show again?
Justin. Eric is blind. Eric's sister now says Eric cannot see that the baby looks nothing like him.
She's not mine. I will be heartbroken.
Tamara can't stand me, but everyone will see the truth.
What will the DNA show to this blind man?
Eric?
It's an hour of the most shocking DNA results we've ever seen.
Of all the paternity stories we've ever done on our show, we have never done a story like this. Eric, you sit there. Sit right there. Tamara, you sit right here. Terrific. Now, everybody, this is Tamara and her brother, Eric. Now, Eric is blind. Tamara says 4 years ago, a woman named Renee gave birth to a little girl named Ariane. And she said, Renee said, that Eric was the father. Now, 4 months after that, guess what? Eric was shot through the eyes and blinded for life. So in other words, he hasn't seen this little girl in the last 3 years, 8 months. But Tamara, Eric's sister, now says, as the child gets older, she says Eric cannot see that the baby looks nothing like him. Watch.
When Eric was 25 years old, he saw his beautiful daughter, Ariane, for the first time. But tragically, just 4 months later, he was shot through both of his eyes and blinded for life.
When Renee gave birth to Ariane and I seen her for the first time and I looked in her eyes, I knew that she was my daughter. For the first 8 months, everything was perfect. You know, we were building our family. It all suddenly changed when I was shot in both my eyes and blinded for life. And the only image I have left of my daughter is when she was 8 months old.
4 years later, the image Eric had in his head of Ariane before he was blinded was tainted when his sister Tamara told him that baby Ariane had grown to look nothing like him.
For the past year, my sister has been telling me I'm not the father of this child. And it's been a nightmare every day because I can't see for myself. And if I find out that she's not mine, I will be heartbroken.
Today, Tamara says she is her brother Eric's eyes, and she sees the truth of the situation for him.
Renee knows her child does not belong to my brother. She's trying to take advantage of a blind man, and I'm my brother's eyes, and I see what she's trying to do. My family has been through enough. Renee is a liar, and this is not my brother's child.
Tamara, it has nothing to do with anything but looks. Is that what you're saying?
Man, Renee looks just like one of my relatives. She knows that Ariane is not my brother's baby, and I'm sick and tired of her putting that baby on. She knows that baby doesn't belong to my brother. All my brothers died. I can sleep with my brother. I sleep with my brother. That's not his baby. But the truth is coming out today. How sick and tired of her. The truth is coming out today. She knows she's sleeping around.
Wait a second. So you think Renee is taking advantage
That's
of
exactly what she's doing. She's taking advantage of a blind man because my brother can't see that little girl. She expects us not to see. I'm his sister. I'm my brother's eyes.
Okay,
I can
all
see
right.
that not
All right, sit down.
We're going to find out today.
Please sit down, okay? I want to talk to Eric. That little baby, when she was 4 months old, that was your baby, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. She's still my baby now.
She is.
Regardless of what the result is, she'll be my baby now.
I think back then she looked like you.
Yes, sir. I really do. I really do believe it's mine. I really do believe she's mine.
Are you around her now?
Yes, sir, I am.
Or you were there all the time?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
You really?
Yes, I
You
was.
see her often? I mean, you're around her often?
Yeah, I'm around her all the time. I mean, that's my daughter, you know, and I'm gonna raise my daughter. I'm gonna raise my daughter, you know what I'm saying, as if a man's supposed to take care of their child. So I'm gonna take care of my daughter, and I have been taking care of my daughter for the whole 4 years.
Financially,
yes,
too?
Everything. I'm there.
Why do you think your sister's doing this?
I'm looking out for his well-being. That's what I'm doing.
That's what she says. You know, like I said, for my sister to stand up for this, for me like that and look out for me like that, we have been real close ever since, the tragedy that happened, and I have lost my eyesight. Wow. So, they're real overprotective of me.
What's the story about you and Renee, Tamara? Why don't you like her?
Man, I
just sit down. Just sit down and tell me.
You know, she hurt our family so much, and Ariane looks so much like one of my family members.
Well, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? She looks like
so
a real
you think it's somebody else in the family?
Yes, I do.
You think it's somebody else in the family?
Yes, she done slept around one of the family, and I think the little girl looked just like one of my family members.
Renee is backstage. Here's her side of the story. Watch.
Eric does not have to see to know that Ariane is his daughter. I love Eric, and when he was shot and blinded, I was there, and I'm still gonna be there always. I did not have sex with any other man while I was with Eric. If Eric had his sight, he could see that his daughter looked exactly like him. Tamara can't stand me, but she shouldn't be taking this out on our daughter. When this DNA test comes back and it proves that Eric is the father, everyone will see the truth.
Here's Renee. Renee, come on.
It's not the baby. I need you to jump ship.
It is. He is the father. He is the father.
Tamara, stand your seat. Okay. I want to talk to Renee. Renee, you surprised at this?
Yes, I am, Maury.
Why? Why?
Because I've been with this family for 5 years, and it does hurt that Tamara.
You know what she said?
Yes, I know what she said.
You know what she just accused you of?
Yes, of a family member.
Another family member.
And I know that's his daughter.
You know
and
that.
I've never been with one of his family members. Oh,
You
baby,
better hope
it
it
is.
is.
Sweetie,
You better
it is.
hope
It is.
You better hope
It is. And when it comes back, you gonna kiss my. You gonna kiss my.
When it comes back,
kiss my.
jump ship. Jump ship. I'm going to give you the boot. You getting out of front of me. We've been through hell and back. You don't put my brother through some.
No, I didn't put him through nothing.
It's enough.
I've been there for him.
Renee, would you say that Eric has been great with your child?
Yes, he has.
And you're sure that he's the father?
I am 100%
Well, we're going to find out right now. When it comes to 4-year-old Ariane, Eric.
What will the DNA show to this blind man? The DNA results are coming up. And his wife slept with another man all because he had an addiction
to video games.
She blames my video games for why she cheated on me and kills me inside.
Is Jason the father of his wife's baby? most shocking DNA results we've ever seen. This is Crystal, and this is her devastated husband, Jason. Now, when Crystal and Jason met, they both said it was love at first sight. And just months later, Crystal and Jason got married. But the honeymoon kind of ended quickly because for this couple, Crystal realized her husband had an addiction to video games. But Crystal says this addiction was so severe, it drove her into the arms of another man. And now, eventually, she's here in the show. She needs a DNA test for their now 4-month-old son, Leland. Watch.
When I first met Jason, he was like the world to me. It was like love at first sight. I was so excited when he first asked me to marry him, but then everything just seemed to go downhill right after that. When Jason started playing video games, it was like the hardest thing. It seemed like he never wanted me there. Every single day, I'd come home, and it was video games this, and I felt like I was alone in our relationship. Because I felt alone, I cheated on him. Now I don't even know who the father of my baby is. Jason wants to be the father so bad. It scares me just to know that he might not be. I want Jason to know that I love him no matter what the results come. And Leland will still always be there, and I'll never take him away from him because I love him so much.
Now let me get this straight.
I love him, though.
You do?
I love him so much. He means the world to me. And to me, put him in this position, it just...
But basically what you thought was that he put you second, so you wanted to be first, so you found another guy? And then you found out you were pregnant.
Yes. Well, I was with another person.
Do you think that child looks like your husband?
I don't. I really don't. I don't think he does.
Does he look like the other guy?
He does. He does. Here. I don't want...
Well, he's a great guy, except
Yes,
for
he
those
is.
stupid video games.
Yes, he is. He's a great guy.
We sat down with Jason. This is what he had to say.
When my wife, Crystal, and I locked eyes, I knew I was going to spend the rest of my life with her. She was everything that I hoped for, and everything any man can hope for. But she broke my heart when she admitted to me that she cheated on me. She blames my video games for why she cheated on me, and I love playing my games. When she became pregnant, I knew that there's a possibility that he was mine, and I forgave her. I took her back because I love her so much. I want to believe that Leland is my son. When I look at him, I see the other. It kills me inside. If the DNA proves that I'm not the father, I'm still going to raise him as my own because he needs an honorable father.
Now, this is a good guy. Here's Jason. Nice to see you. So, your addiction drove her away. You know that?
Yes, it did.
If I read the wrong answer, it's not going to mean a thing. Is that right?
It doesn't matter because I love both of them very much, and I love Leland 10,000 times over with every cell that makes up my body.
He does. He really does.
I would do anything.
Well, let's find out. Okay. In the case of 4-month-old Leland, Jason, you are the father.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
There you go, Leland. How are you?
Greg said he heard rumors that I was cheating on him.
You know what he said? The baby's white.
I don't think he's mixed. He don't look black at all. She a hoe.
I'm a hoe. You are the father, Greg.
Okay.
You
It's an hour of the most shocking DNA results we've ever seen.
Everyone, this is Bria. Now, for 2 years, Bria loved this man, Greg, and thought that she would spend the rest of her life with him. But Bria's world crumbled to pieces because Greg broke up with her and abandoned her now 6-month-old son, Donovan. Now, here's the tragic twist. Not only did Greg abandon Bria, but Bria says almost her whole family did as well. And today, she's all alone. Here's her story.
When Greg and I met, we were just friends at first. He was with someone else at the time, but I still fell in love with him. When he broke up with his ex and we got together, things were so great. When I found out I was pregnant, I told Greg and he was so happy. Shortly after, everything changed. Greg said he heard rumors that I was cheating on him. And that's when he started to deny my baby. I never ever cheated on him. And all this is breaking my heart because Donovan is my miracle baby. I lost a son before and the doctors told me I probably wouldn't be able to have kids. It should be a time of happiness, but it's became a complete nightmare. I need these results to prove to Greg that he is the father, so Donovan can have a dad in his life. All I want is my son to have a happy life.
Your world is falling apart, you say.
Yes, it has.
Why is it falling apart?
Greg put me out on the streets. I had nowhere to go. He put me and my son out. And then he tried to take my baby from me and told me
And that true?
Kid.
Man, you
It
put
ain't
yourself
true,
out.
Greg, for real? For real, it ain't true?
Put
You
yourself
believe in your
out.
family over me?
This is what he had to say. Watch this.
When I first met Bria, she was amazing. She made me feel so good about myself. When Bria told me she was pregnant, I was so happy. But then she told me that there's a chance that I'm not the father, and I was so devastated. Then she turns around and denied even saying that. Then I heard rumors that she was messing around with other people. All my friends came up telling me how she was with these other guys. And on top of that, the baby looks nothing like me. He's a white baby with blue eyes and straight blonde hair. I don't think he's mixed. He don't look black at all. I need to get these results so I can finally move on with my life.
All right, here's Greg. Greg, come on out. That child look like you? That child look like you?
That baby don't look like me.
Huh?
That baby don't look like me.
Were you okay? Were you okay with it when she first was pregnant and told you about it? Okay with it?
Yeah, I was cool with it and everything. You know, even she told me when she first was pregnant that it might be a chance that the baby ain't mine.
Really?
Wait,
So
how?
you didn't say that?
How?
When you first found out you pregnant, you
Okay,
said
when
that
we
there
was
a
first
chance.
messing around, you knew I had a boyfriend. You knew it. You knew it.
She a hoe.
I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. For real, I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe for real. You are the father, Greg.
Okay,
You
we
are.
gonna find out.
When it proves, I want you to get on this floor and tell me you're sorry for everything you put me
Like that
through.
gonna happen. Why? Why? We gonna find out.
We're gonna find out right now. Find out if you did. Greg, you want to get back with Bria?
Hell no.
That's not what last week. That's not what you were saying last week. Oh, I love you. What happened to that?
We're gonna find out right now, all right? When it comes to 6-month-old Donovan, you are the father.
I did everything for you. You want to do?
You gonna be there?
Yeah, all day, you know what I mean? I'll do anything for this little dude, you know what I mean?
Bonita's been waiting 31 years to find her father. Will her search end today?
I'm your dad.
Aaron.
It's an hour of the most shocking DNA results we've ever seen. Come on, Benita, you want to find out, okay? I know you do. Everybody, I want you to welcome Benita to the show. This is a lifelong question that Benita hopefully will get an answer for today. You see, Benita was 16 when this man, Aaron, found her and claimed that he was her father. Raised her as his own child. But the problem is, over the years, Aaron was beginning to express doubts that he was really her dad. And doubts that really caused a rift in their relationship that can only be repaired by the truth, and the truth is a DNA test. Watch. When Aaron was just 13 years old, his life changed forever when he discovered his girlfriend was pregnant.
Once she got pregnant, I was very, very scared and confused. I didn't know what it was to be a parent at such a young age.
But Aaron would never get that chance because shortly after the baby was born, his parents moved him away and he lost touch with his daughter.
I spent my whole teen life looking for my daughter, and it made me feel empty without her being there.
In fact, as soon as he turned 21, Aaron went searching for and eventually found his daughter Benita.
I just felt my whole world finally being complete and knowing that this is my child that I've longed for so long.
The day my dad found me, it was like the happiest day of my life. There was somebody out there that actually loved me.
Sadly, as time went on, questions began to arise.
My spirit inside of me keeps telling me that she's not mine. I don't see no resemblance of me or my other children in her.
But the fact that he doubts that I'm his is hurt. It hurts really bad. Now, all I want him to do is just love me and be there for me.
Do you think he's your father?
I don't know. I'm hoping, because I love him. I really do.
You do love him?
Yes.
Have you told him that?
All the time.
Now, your mom died when you were very young.
My mom passed away when I was like 6 or 7. And I don't even know where she's buried. I've never been there.
Who raised her?
My grandma.
Your grandmother raised her. What happened when Aaron found you when you were 16? Were you happy?
Oh my God, it was like the happiest day of my life. I remember him standing outside in his lime green suit. And he had his arms wide open.
Here's the problem. He says that you don't look like any of his kids, right?
I look like my mom.
He wants, do you know he wants to be your father?
I want him to be, but is it going to be any different?
You don't think he wants to be?
No.
He just wants to get rid of the doubt is what he wants, I think, more than anything else. This is what Aaron had to say.
Benita, I love you. No matter what the results say of the test, you have been a blessing in my life. And I will always love you as your father. You will always be my daughter. I love you.
Here's Aaron. Aaron, come on out. Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you. I want to talk about these doubts.
I have doubt because of all my other children, all of them resemble me and Benita doesn't.
You don't think she resembles you?
No. And because of the situation has revolved around that, I believe that her mom was seeing someone else at the same time.
I see. Let's hope a lot and find out the truth right now, okay? In the case of 31-year-old Benita, Aaron, the DNA results are next. Aaron. the drama on Maury. No one can hide from the results.
I knew it! I knew it!
Family. Sex secrets. Revealed. Angela's heard something about her husband and her future sister-in-law that is so disturbing she literally can't eat.
Not only did Carl touch her chest, he then exposed himself.
His wife thinks Alicia started it.
She cheats all the time on my brother.
You nasty!
Alicia says he started it.
He begged me, please show me your breast.
You do it then. You
Because trap me in your car!
But what a lie detector test reveals is so shocking, it causes complete and utter chaos. She fears her fiancé's cheating.
Every time we have sex, he got to pop in the damn car.
Derek says he's done nothing wrong.
You're not cheating on him.
No, I ain't cheating on him.
Will the lie detector test prove him right?
You refuse to answer that question.
Last Valentine's Day, he was busted giving flowers to another woman. Now she wants to know, did he do more with that woman than just give her flowers?
The lie detector determined.
Plus, he wants to confess 3 shocking secrets. And they go way beyond her suspicions.
I may be the father of her baby.
Cheating lovers exposed next.
Everyone, this is Barbara. Welcome Barbara to the show. Now, you see, Barbara is furious with her fiancé Derek, who. No, wait a minute. Derek is also the father of her 2-year-old daughter, Lachey. Look how pretty she is. You see, Barbara believes Derek is cheating on her. And this is how, this is why. She says that Derek picks fights with her in the middle of the night so he can go out and have sex with prostitutes. Now, you see, and also Derek works at the bowling alley. And Barbara thinks that he's giving free food and games away to the women he's hoping to score with.
Wait, it's a give and take? Why is he doing it? I think it's a give and take thing.
Well, here's the thing. You also say Derek, like a lot of guys, likes porn, right?
Yes. Every time we have sex, he got to pop in the damn car. And it's the one part, it's this one chick that he keep on going back and back and back and back over and over and over again.
And what is...
I'm tired of looking at him.
Right. But he also wants you to do things, right?
I'm not flexible. I'm a big girl.
You're not flexible?
No, I'm not flexible. He want me to do all this.
He wants you to imitate all those women?
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not going to even try. Well, I hurt myself, but I know I can't do it. Man, that ain't funny. That's real. If you want a skinny chick, go be with her. I'm a healthy woman. I'm not ashamed.
I think you have my audience on your side, but I mean, there are other things now. For instance, you are some kind of detective. I hear.
Hell yeah, I ride down on. Hell yeah, I'm like FBI, the CIA. I'm going to do it all. I want to know.
In fact, you have a test that I have never.
I'll check his. Yes, I do. If they heavy, if they too light, if I might give it to you, why you like that, baby?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Why they lying? I'm not giving it to you. They shouldn't be lying.
Barbara,
they should be heavy.
Barbara,
thank you. Hell yeah, I text you. Thank you. Hell yeah, I do. I text.
If it's light,
where it's going? It ain't going.
I see. And you treat him good.
Yes, I do. I do everything.
Will you cook for him?
I cook fried chicken, macaroni, collard greens, chicken and dressing. So good.
Okay,
for
Barbara.
no men.
Barbara. You also think that now when he's at the bowling alley, he's at the bowling alley a lot, isn't he?
Yes, he works there.
Yeah. You think he's doing other things?
Other things. Every time I go to the bowling, I see the same chick. Every time I go there, she looking at me like I'm crazy. She don't know me. Why she started looking at me like I'm
so
crazy?
you think he might be messing?
Yes.
This is what Derek had to say.
I have never cheated on my fiancée Barbara. No matter what I say or do, she doesn't believe me. I work at a bowling alley, and Barbara thinks that I'm cheating with all the girls there. I am not having sex with any female at the bowling alley, nor giving away free games or free food for sex. I'm pissed off at Barbara. She thinks I'm having sex with prostitutes. I would never do that to Barbara. I am not that type of man. Barbara said she found sex stains on my boxers. That probably was there for me going to the bathroom. Barbara, I pray that today you give you all the answers you've been searching for and prove to you that I am a good man.
All right, everybody, here's Derek. Derek, come on out.
That's enough. Barb, come on. You've been backstage. You've listened to it all, right?
Man, you know what? She's just full of it, man.
I'm
you know,
so full of it. If you wouldn't make me feel this way, I wouldn't have to be
explain myself to her every time I do something. You know what I'm saying? Every time I walk out the door, she fussing. What female you with? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not.
I take care of you every day.
So Derek, you're not. Last year, you're not cheating on her.
No, I ain't cheating on her.
What about what?
This test gonna prove everything.
I say she apologized. Okay, now wait a second.
You gonna shut up then?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Derek, she goes to the bowling alley and she sees this female co-worker of yours giving her the look.
Look at her attitude. You know, come on now. She walk up there with an attitude. Of course, you gonna get treated with the same respect you give others. You know, you walk up in there, you know what I'm saying?
All I have is when you come, when I come to see you at your job, oh, Lord, have mercy. I don't even want to call her a woman, but I would do it. I would do it. She don't know me. Y'all should giving me problems. Either you doing something you ain't got no business doing.
Hold on.
She wants you.
You know, like I was saying,
prostitutes. You don't mess with prostitutes, do you?
I don't even like giving her money. What you think I'm gonna give a prostitute some money?
What's the story with the porn business?
Man, I love pornos.
You like porn?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wait a minute, Barbara. So everything we do with the lie detector is based on the last year. So we're going to do it right now.
I want to know.
You were asked, Eric, if you have ever given a woman other than Barbara a free bowling game or free food at the bowling alley in order to cheat. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
See? All right, come on.
Derek, you were asked if you need to watch porn to be sexually aroused while having sex with Barbara. You refused to answer that question.
Tell me why you can answer it, Derek.
Maybe you stop yapping so much.
I'm not warming up for you. I'm not warming up for you.
Barbara,
I'm not warming up for you.
Stop it, Barbara. You were asked when you say you're going to work, if you're really are you really going to meet up with another woman other than Barbara to have sexual intercourse with? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, okay. It's on. No, it's on. It's on.
You were asked. Hey, Barbara, let's finish. Barbara, let's finish.
I knew it.
Derek was asked if you had sexual intercourse with any woman other than Barbara. You admitted to having sex with one other woman, but the lie detector determined you have had sex with 3 other women more than 20 times.
I'm crazy. You made me feel like I was crazy, Derek.
You were asked
asked if you had sex or oral sex with a
I don't
prostitute.
even want to hear it no more.
You don't want to hear anything?
You.
Barbara.
I thought you was a good one.
Angela's heard something about her husband and her future sister-in-law that is so disturbing she literally can't eat. Not only did Carl touch her chest, he then exposed himself. His wife thinks Alicia started it.
She cheats all the time on my brother.
She does?
You nasty.
Alicia says he started it.
He begged me, please show me your breast.
You do it then. You
tried me in your car.
But what a lie detector test reveals is so shocking, it causes complete and utter chaos. All of their shocking sex secrets will come out today. Everyone, this is Angela. Welcome Angela to the show. Now Angela is very soft-spoken, but today she is an emotionally broken woman. You see, because she fears that the man she's married to, Carl, is a cheater. See, here's when it all started. 2 weeks ago, Angela heard a shocking rumor that her husband, Carl, actually propositioned her future sister-in-law, Alicia, for sex. Now, during the same incident, Angela heard that not only did Carl touch her chest, he then exposed himself. And now, Angela, there could be all kinds of women as well. Watch.
I've only been married to my husband, Carl, for 3 months. We have a beautiful daughter together, and my family means more than this world to me. I know in my heart that he has cheated on me with my future sister-in-law, Alicia. My husband said Alicia showed him her breast, but she denies it and blames it all on him. Alicia is nothing but the town slut. She has even cheated on my brother. Besides Alicia, I have a terrible feeling that my husband has been cheating with other women. If I find out Alicia's had sex with my husband, it's going to destroy me.
Okay. So that was the big incident.
Yes.
What did Carl tell you about that?
He has told me that she showed him her breast and that he exposed himself to
And
her.
who did he say started all this?
He said she did.
She did.
Liar, you nasty bitch!
You're nothing but a whore.
She said it was he who started this. Meanwhile, Alicia, does Alicia have a nickname around town?
Yes, she is called the town whore.
This is what Carl had to say. Watch.
I love my wife, Angela, and I'm here to set the record straight. I have never cheated with our future sister-in-law, Alicia. Yes, I exposed myself to Alicia, but I felt obligated because she showed me her breast. And nothing else happened that day. Alicia is a whore, plain and simple. She used to walk around in her underwear because she wanted me to see her like that. My wife means the world to me, and I would never do anything to mess that up.
Everyone, here's husband Carl. Carl, come on. So she started this thing in the car?
No, I started it.
Right,
I admit
liar.
that. I told Angela I
Lies.
started it.
No,
How did you start?
Didn't tell me.
Yes, I did.
No, you said that you were going down the road and she showed you her.
He's a
No,
liar.
I told you I asked her.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Why would you ask her?
It was just a mistake. It was one of them man things.
You cornered me! You trapped me in your car! You cornered me, you nasty bastard!
Disrespect.
I think we've done this enough. I gotta have Alicia out here, right? All right? This is what Alicia had to say.
I'm here to prove to my future sister-in-law, Angela, that I've never, ever cheated with her husband, Carl. 2 weeks ago, that nasty bastard Carl cornered me in his car, pulled down his pants, and showed me his private parts. The lie detector test will expose Carl for the lying pervert that he is. Angela needs to wake up and see that her husband came on to me, and he's a 2-time cheater.
Yeah, what's that make you?
All right, here she is, Alicia. He said he made the first move, he touched your breast.
I asked her.
You asked her.
He begged me. He begged me. Please show me your breast. Please show it to me. I'm so attracted to you. Please show me.
Do it then.
You tried me in your car. I wanted to go home.
Well, I was taking you home.
And then what did he do?
He pulled out his in front of me, trying to grab my hand and make me. He tried to unbutton my pants. He pulled my head towards me, trying to make me kiss him. But when he done that, you should have told me, Alicia. Take the results out. Get out the results. Please do. Please, God, take the results out. Bring them out before I quit 9,000.
Alicia, he says you're flirtatious.
He's a cheater. He ain't a cheater with me. Bring them out. Please, God, yes.
You were asked a day in the car with Alicia, did you ask her to show her breasts? You admitted to our lie detector administrator that you did ask. Carl, you were asked, are you more sexually attracted to Alicia than Angela? You said no, the lie detector determined that was a lie. Carl, have you ever had sex with Alicia? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
The truth. Told you. I've no reason to lie to you. You deserve better. You're too pretty for that. Prettier. Too pretty for that.
James deserves better than you.
Carl, when you tell Angela you're at the gym for several hours, are you really leaving to have sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
A lie?
You said you were going to get Ralph out here.
You were asked during your relationship when you lived with your mom and your ex for 3 months, did you have sex with her? You admitted one time. The lie detector determined it was more than 10 times. Angela.
Please don't go nowhere. It's okay. I told you, Angela, I don't want him. I don't want him to hurt
This Joe.
Carl was asked, do you regret marrying Angela? He said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh my God!
We are getting
and he was asked, do you feel like... He was asked, did he feel like he was forced to stay with Angela because they have a family together? He said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
He ain't worth you.
Right.
He's not worth you.
So in other words,
than that. You're better than him.
So in other words,
how pretty you are. You're better than him.
So you all. So Alicia, you be strong for your future sister-in-law.
This is my family. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
We'll be back right after this.
Family.
Thank you. She wants the man she loves to take a lie detector test. But he didn't take it because he wants to confess 3 shocking secrets.
Secrets.
And they go way beyond her suspicions.
I may be the father of her baby.
Coming up, you won't believe what her husband has been doing. All of their shocking sex secrets will come out today.
Everyone, this is Letitia. Welcome, Letitia, back to the show. See, I was really young when Letitia was here before. 6 years ago, she was here because she had come to our show hell-bent on proving that a man named Darius was the father of her then 1.5-year-old son, Darion. So before we find out why Letitia's back here, watch what happened the last time she was here.
Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. Look at the eyebrows and the eyebrows. Look at the nose. Look at them lips. That's his face.
When I met her, we was jumping down. It was a one-night stand relationship. I done came home.
Darius, you are the father. Since then, Letitia's fine. And by the way, Darion is fine, her little boy.
Yes, he is.
But she's moved on and fell in love with another man.
The love of my life. He is the love of my life. Yes, he is.
This guy's name is Ronnie. But Letitia doesn't need another DNA test today.
Nope.
You see, she wants the lie detector test. Because not only has Ronnie come home with his face smelling foul, now Letitia has counted them up. On 5 different occasions, Ronnie failed to perform in bed. Let's go find out what happened on Valentine's Day.
We go out to eat, go to the movies and everything, you know, and then time, get something to drink. We buzzing a little bit. Time to go home to get the sexing in. He don't even want, his little man don't even want to act right. I'm pissed out. I'm this like 5 times, Maury. I'm pissed off. You know, I'm all horny. So I wasn't having it. I'd go in a box and get my little toys and handle my own business. I ain't got time for that. That ain't even me. Right now, no man. No. That ain't even me.
So what about, what's the story on the smell?
I lean over to give him a kiss. I'm like, what the you been doing? Really? Really? And I do it again?
You may have provoked all this because you agreed to one of his fantasies.
Yeah, I did, Maury.
What was it?
But to have a threesome with another woman. I agreed to it. Yeah, I like women, so what? I like women. But that don't mean you take your black ass behind my back and do it about what I mean. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. That's just wrong, one point blank period. I did not ask to be cheated on.
You want to know about that particular girl?
I want to know about that particular girl, his ex-girlfriend, the girl down the street, around the corner, next door, downstairs, upstairs, everywhere. I want to know about it all. All of it. All of it, period. Now, if you gonna be with me, you gonna be with me. You want to be with the past bitch? Be with that bitch.
Here's
I ain't
one.
trying to hear that. You ready to tell the truth? You ready to tell the truth? You ready to tell the truth? You gonna tell the truth? You got something to say? You got something to say? Yeah, I know now you ain't got nothing to say. Now you ain't got nothing to say. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
You love this man.
Yeah, I love him to death. This is the love of my life. Can't get no closer than it. But I'll be damned if I be cheated on.
Okay.
I ain't, don't touch.
Okay.
Nah.
He didn't want to go through some lie detector test and try to lie his way through this stuff. He has some secrets to tell you.
Secrets? You got secrets?
Here is the first secret.
Letitia, I love you very much, but I have a few secrets I need to tell you. I cheated on you with a woman, and I may be the father of her baby.
Watch
Come on.
this.
My second secret is I cheated with my ex-girlfriend over 30 times. And the last secret is I slept with a neighbor. Please forgive me.
We can work this out, man.
We ain't worked nothing out, dude. Nothing.
I want you to meet with my counselor before you go home. I want you to be clear-headed about this.
Last Valentine's Day, she was busted giving flowers to another woman. Now she wants to know, did he do more with that woman than just give her flowers?
If Tyler fails this lie detector test, he's gonna lose the best thing that ever happened to him.
The lie detector determined. Coming up, you won't believe what her husband has been doing. All of their shocking sex secrets will come out today.
Everyone, this is Carly. Welcome Carly to the show. Now, 2 years ago, Carly met the man she thought she was going to be with forever, Tyler. But guess what? The two of them are currently living apart because 2 weeks ago on Valentine's Day, Tyler was caught giving flowers and a card to another woman. And that's not all. One time, Carly actually witnessed a woman talking to Tyler about his private parts. So all of that caused Carly to pack up, move out, and she refuses to return until she uncovers the truth. Yeah.
For the last 2 years, my boyfriend Tyler was my Prince Charming until the day he betrayed me. On Valentine's Day, when I was sick in bed, Tyler was at another girl's house giving her the same flowers and card that he gave me. I found text messages from the same girl he was hiding from me. I just kicked his ass out. I refused to be in a relationship with a cheater because I deserved better. I really do love Tyler, and someday I can see myself marrying him, but only if he proves himself. If Tyler fails this lie detector test, he's gonna lose the best thing that ever happened to him.
Is this a girl that he had known for some time?
Yeah, and it's a girl that I hate, and he knows I hate her.
So this is a girl that he's known for a long time. You've known that they've known each other a long time, and you kind of feel that she is
Scandalous. She's scandalous.
Really?
Yeah.
What did she do to Tyler at a party that you were at?
She was saying how she wanted to take him on a ride and show him what's good and see what's in his pants. Yeah.
And you split up because of this?
Yeah.
You
I did.
moved out. Do you all see each other still?
Only when I was getting things out of the house, but.
How long's that been?
A couple weeks ago. This just happened Valentine's Day.
You love him, though, don't you?
I do.
But if he fails this test...
It's over.
Okay. This is what Tyler had to say.
I need this test today to prove to my girlfriend that I am telling the truth and that she can trust me. I thought when I got with this girl that I was going to be with her forever. But it's gotten to the point where she's so paranoid that we're not even living together anymore. I did give another girl a Valentine's Day card and a rose. It's just a big misunderstanding, though, and I was just trying to be a nice guy. Carly's been constantly going through my phone, my MySpace. I'll let her go through it because she's not going to find anything. Carly is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I would just be a ridiculous fool to throw away what I have with her. When the results come back from this test, she'll see that she can trust me, and hopefully we can move on from this point.
Okay, here he is, Tyler. Tyler, come on out.
You love her.
I love her. I do.
But you're apart.
We are.
But
all
you're not-
because of a silly rose and a card.
It really, yep.
Why
That's all
would-
it was. That's all it was. I was just trying to be a nice guy.
Just trying to be a nice guy. Trying to be a nice guy to a girl that I hate. Who does that?
So let's get to the results. We asked you, during your relationship with Carl, have you ever exchanged sexual pictures with another girl on your phone? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I told you!
We asked you, did you have sexual intercourse with your high school friend on Valentine's Day? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I told you. You believe me. I told you.
Here's the big kahuna. Here's the big question, Carly. We asked you, Tyler, during your entire relationship with Carly, have you ever had sexual contact with any other woman? Does that say it all?
Yes.
You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I told you. I told you, babe. You knew it, didn't you?
I think you all should move back in with each other.
I think we should too.
Okay, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maury.
Thank you. For the first time ever, this husband and wife both think the other one's a cheater, and we've given them both lie detector tests.
If she's cheating...
And if he's cheating, I'm leaving.
You won't believe what happened. Maury. All of their shocking sex secrets will come out today. Everyone, this is Jackie, and this is Jackie's husband of 1 year, Danny. They're here. Jackie is here because she thinks Danny is cheating. Danny is here because he thinks Jackie is cheating. We've given both of them lie detector tests. What?
My name is Jackie. I've been married for a year, and I'm here to find out today if my husband Danny is cheating on me.
My name is Danny, and I've been together with my wife Jackie for 1 year, and I think she's cheating on me.
I love my husband Danny.
I really love my wife Jackie.
But I know he is cheating.
I really think my wife is cheating on me.
Last month, I got a text message from my husband. The text message says to meet up at 2:45. I know that text message was for the girl that he's cheating with.
The text message, I never did.
He's just accusing me because he's the one cheating on me.
My family owns 2 restaurants. I used to work in one, and she used to work in another. I saw her flirting with a coworker. I saw her disappearing with him.
There's cameras at the family restaurant. That's why I know my husband Danny is cheating on me with the co-workers, because he's always flirting with the co-workers and hanging out with them. We only been married for 1 year. Sometimes I think we rush into things.
I'm not going to spend the rest of my life with a cheater.
I just want this to end.
And if she's cheating...
And if he's cheating, I'm leaving.
First of all, you admit something. You kissed a girl twice.
No, yeah.
Two different girls.
2 different girls.
You kissed one girl once and another girl once. Is that right?
No. One girl's one and another girl 3 times.
What's that?
He kissed one girl's one and another girl 3 times.
3 times.
She thinks I've been cheating on her for the past 2 months almost.
Right.
And I hadn't had no intimate time with my wife.
Right.
That
because
night...
I think you're cheating. Who's
Of
going to
course.
want to have sex with a cheater?
You know what? I thought you didn't want to have sex with me because you were having sex with somebody else.
You want to know where he went that night? Because he got home at 12 o'clock at night.
I did not get home at 12 o'clock at night.
You did,
I did
and
not
the
go
date
home
was
at
with
12
a
o'clock.
prostitute. You think I'm going to
Well, guess what? Lie detector. We asked, since you've been married, are you bored with your sex life? Jackie said no. That was the truth. Danny admitted, yes, he's bored. Is he cheating on his wife? Is she cheating on her husband? Both of their lie detector results are next, and you won't believe what happens. Maury. All of their shocking sex secrets will come out today. Jackie is here because she thinks Danny is cheating. Danny is here because he thinks Jackie is cheating.
Last month, I got a text message from my husband. The text message says to meet up at 2:45. I know that text message was for the girl that he's cheating with.
I saw her flirting with a coworker. I saw her disappearing with him.
We only been married for 1 year. Sometimes I think we rush into things.
I'm not going to spend the rest of my life with a cheater.
I just want this to end.
And if she's cheating...
And if he's cheating, I'm leaving.
We asked, since you got married, are either of you looking to have an affair? Jackie said no. She was telling the truth. Danny said no, and that was a lie.
Of course, if I didn't have sex for 2 months, what do you want me to say?
I want to have sex with you if you're a prostitute.
I did not prostitute, man.
You say he gives me, yeah, I went to prostitute, but I didn't because I didn't.
I didn't.
You didn't.
We asked if either of you could have an affair and not get caught, would you? Jackie said no. She was telling the truth. Danny admitted he would have an affair if he wasn't going to get. We asked Jackie if you have ever cheated on Danny at all since you were married. You said no. The lie detector said you were telling the truth.
You see? Told you. You need to get on your knee and apologize.
Danny, we asked you, have you cheated on Jackie other than the 2 times you admitted to kissing the girls? You said no. That was a lie. You've cheated over 25 times.
That's what you say now. That's what you say now, Danny. Whatever. 25 times. You out of here? Why you running?
Why you running?
I want to hear the rest now. I want to hear the rest.
What do you think really happened? Why did the results come out that way?
Maybe because the phone calls and the...
Okay, let's assume you didn't have sexual intercourse with whomever it was. But did you have some sort of sexual contact? Could something else that happened that wasn't intercourse?
Touching her breast?
Touching her breast? Because now you're in front of her now. You got to tell the truth.
Touching.
I'm going to believe when you see, touch her.
Okay.
I can slap you right now.
Okay. He's admitting that yes, he was sexually inappropriate.
Listen to what the 3 times you're saying. Admit that now. That's what I need to know.
If I kiss him more than 3 times?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, see that? A quick...
You see, all the time you come and say something different. All the time you come and say something different.
I told her that's what it is.
And so now you're gonna have to give her space to deal with this.
No, there's no
Give her space to deal with it.
This is, to me, this is over.
But that's how you feel. Listen to me.
When we go home, I pack my stuff, he pack his stuff, and he's out of my house, and that's it. I don't want to know you, Danny, and I'm being serious. You know?
Are they still together? The answer is next. All of their shocking sex secrets will come out today. A lie detector test just determined that Danny cheated on his wife Jackie over 25 times. Backstage, Danny admitted to kissing another woman.
If I kiss him more than 3 times?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, see that? A quick...
You see, all the time you come and say something different. When we go home, I pack my stuff, he pack his stuff, and he's out of my house, and that's it. I don't want to know you, Danny, and I'm being serious.
She said it was over, but what happened after they got home? We spoke to Jackie, and she says she's kicked Danny out and is filing for divorce. Until next time, America. The excitement happens right now on Maury. All of the unbelievable sex secrets they've been hiding from their families are coming out today. She fears that her husband is having sex behind her back with prostitutes.
Baby, you have absolutely lost your mind.
He thinks you're bipolar.
I'm bipolar and I'm crazy, but I'm going to find out today, Curtis.
Is he cheating on his wife with prostitutes?
Lie detector determined.
The last time she was here, Courtney found out her husband James was a cheater. Now they're back because James is about to tell her 2 giant sex secrets.
What is it?
Ruthie discovered a website that details how Jerry's having sex with women. The lie detector determined.
And a devastating secret.
Cheated on you. I'm not sure if you or him is the father of the
Get off me! I changed for you!
Is her husband the father?
Dimitri's
family sex secrets exposed today.
This is Tashonda. Now, Tashonda's terrified her husband of 6 years, Curtis, has had sex with over 20 women behind her back. You see, Tashonda fears that some of the women may be prostitutes. Other women could be obese, like real heavy.
Real big.
Real big. Like 500 pounds big.
5'4".
She thinks Curtis has a fetish for those women.
Yeah.
Tashonda is curious that the man she's loved for so long could be cheating on her. Why?
I believe my husband, Curtis, of 6 years, is cheating on me. Curtis disappears at night and says he's staying at his family's house, but I know he's lying. I call his family. They say he's not there. Do Curtis really think I'm stupid? My worst fear is that Curtis is cheating on me with over 20 women. Not just any women, but big, fat, stink, nasty women. I think Curtis has a fetish for women that weighs over 400 pounds. I lost weight from all this stress from him cheating. Now I'm scared I'm just not big enough for him. And I'm also convinced that Curtis is sneaking prostitutes through our bedroom windows. All the prostitutes in the neighborhood know him by name. If I find out that he's cheating on me, I will end it today. Today.
After 6 years.
After 7 years. I've been married to him for 6 years, but today is the day.
Do you all have kids together?
I'm pregnant now. First baby.
This is your first
My first baby
You're
with
pregnant
my
right
husband.
now.
Yes.
But you would leave him.
I will leave, Maury.
About what's going on with the Venetian blinds.
When I moved into this townhouse, the townhouse had brand new Venetian blinds all the way around.
Right.
Every time I work 11 to 7, miraculously 1 or 2 of the Venetian blinds are broken. After about a week or 2, the whole Venetian blind was broke at the bottom. Somebody is getting out that window, and I'm going to find out today who it is. Absolutely. That's right. That's right. I'm going to find
let me get this straight.
Today.
So you think Curtis has been sneaking women in?
I know.
Sneak.
I know. I'm not crazy.
You think
I'm
he's been
crazy.
sneaking prostitutes
I know
in
he's
under
sneaking
the Venetian
somewhere
blinds?
through the window, under the bed. I don't care. I'm going to find out today.
So what's wrong? What's wrong when Curtis says he wants to go to the store?
Curtis always wants to do something. The store is a hop, skip, and a jump from the house. You do not need to take a shower when you come from the store. I'm going to find out.
So in other words, he goes to the store, which is a hop, skip, and a jump.
A hop, skip, and a jump.
He stays away a little too long.
Hour and a half, 2 hours more.
Comes home and jumps in the shower.
Jump in the shower and tell me that I'm crazy. I have bipolar. I'm just a drama queen. I am not crazy, and I'm going to find out today.
He thinks you're bipolar.
I'm bipolar, and I'm crazy. I'm always trying to start a confusion in the house, but I'm going to find out today. The confusion is on you, Curtis.
Well, I guess so. I mean, we might as well find out what Curtis has to say, okay? He's backstage right now. This is what he had to say.
Excuse maker.
I am absolutely not cheating on my wife, Shonda. I love Shonda. She cooks for me, she cleans for me, takes care of me.
Why would I cheat on her? She thinks I have a thing for heavier women, but she's lost her mind. She goes on and on that I come home with scratches and smell funny. I cut trees. Shonda is crazy for thinking I'm cheating. Baby, I love you, but you have absolutely, positively lost your mind. And I'm gonna prove I'm innocent today.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Lost my mind.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You cook for him, Ma?
I cook, I clean,
What do
I
you
will
cook?
wipe
What-
his behind if he needed it. I love my husband.
Right. What are some of the foods you cook?
Oh, I can cook chitlins, macaroni and cheese. You name it, I cook it. If I can't do nothing else for you, I can cook.
How good is your mac and cheese?
My mac and cheese will make you slap your mama.
Oh, my God. Here's Curtis. Curtis, come on out. A lucky guy with that mac and cheese. I got to start with this, because this really sounds strange. The Venetian blinds. What is going on there?
They break. You reach your hand through the Venetian blind.
She thinks you've been taking women,
We have
prostitutes, and pushing them through the Venetian blinds.
Doing that, Maury.
Okay.
That's not what I'm about.
Yeah.
I work, I cook, I clean.
How about the prostitutes in the neighborhood and all that kind of stuff? You're not around them, are you?
I don't see any prostitutes.
Oh, he's just friendly.
All I see is her, Maury.
friendly. They know his name. We moved in at the same time, Maury. Why don't they know me? They don't know my name is Shonda. They don't know me.
Then she says, as soon as you come home, you jump in the shower.
In the shower. I'm sweaty. I'm a big man.
Maury.
I have to take a shower. I ain't doing nothing.
Maury.
I'm crazy. I know.
Having a woman that accuse you all the time
Accused.
will make you perspire.
Oh, I see.
If you know, you Maury, you understand. You understand. Y'all understand.
I'll tell you, that's the best excuse I've ever heard. You know she's about to have a baby. You're about to be a dad.
That's why
you're very excited, I bet, right?
I compliment her in every way.
Okay. We're going to find out if you compliment her after this.
Yeah. Get these results out. Let's hear it. Get comfortable.
We asked you if you're attracted to Shonda. You said yes. The lie detector determined that was the truth.
Okay. Why wouldn't you be, though? Okay.
We asked you that when you tell Shonda you're sleeping on your back porch of your mother's, are you really sleeping at another woman's house? You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie. Hey, Shonda, you're pregnant. You're pregnant. You're pregnant. We asked you when you tell Shonda you're going to the store, are you cheating on her with other women? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, since you've been married to Shonda, have you paid for sexual contact? Sexual contact with a prostitute. You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, man.
Wait a minute, Shonda. Sit down. Sit down, Shonda.
That's what I need to
Shonda,
know.
you're pregnant.
That's okay.
We asked you, since you've been
okay.
married to Shonda, have you had any prostitutes inside the home you share with her? No. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Don't be trying to lie. That ain't true.
Shut up, lie.
That ain't true.
Shut up.
It ain't true. You're a liar.
She is a compulsive, habitual, chronic liar. All you know how to do
didn't do nothing like that.
All you know how to do
I don't know what's wrong with that
All you know how to do is lie. People in my house.
I didn't do nothing like that.
In my house.
I didn't bring nobody in nobody's house.
Okay.
Dr. Jeff.
Okay.
Tashonda.
Sir.
Very first thing.
Wait.
It's not about him.
Okay.
It's about you, and it's about this baby. And that's why.
Okay.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
And that's why you've got to stay calm. Curtis, it seems to me If you're going to be hanging out with prostitutes, sneaking women into your
In
home,
my
it
house.
seems to me, perhaps you have some sort of a sexual addiction that you can't control yourself. And the very last point, and Curtis, you should know this. There's something out there called STDs. She's pregnant. So you're putting two lives on the line.
He don't care.
You gotta be careful.
He don't care about
you
himself.
got to stop.
That's why he doing what he do.
Stop
You
him
can
from
find. I don't need you as no father. I am upset, but guess what? I ain't upset enough to shed not now tear. I done shed tears for 6 years. I'm not shedding no more tears. It's time for me to stand up and be a woman, and a woman I am. Kiss my...
The last time she was here, Courtney found out her husband James was a cheater.
Courtney gave him another chance.
Now they're back because James is about to tell her 2 giant sex secrets. Can this marriage possibly survive after the secrets come out?
What is it?
Chris is about to tell his girlfriend 3 shocking sex secrets.
First thing I want to tell you.
Family sex secrets exposed today.
Last year, we met a newlywed couple, James and Courtney. See, Courtney had some painful suspicions that her husband, James, was leading a secret sex life and sleeping with other women behind her back. Watch this. What happened on your wedding day?
He is supposed to have called his ex-girlfriend and told her that he wanted to see her one last time before we got married.
You also think I have had another baby.
Yeah. Before we got together, he was with his ex-girlfriend.
Right.
Our babies were born a month apart.
You were asked if you tried calling your ex-girlfriend on the day of your wedding to try to have sex with her. You said no. That's a lie.
That was supposed to have been my day.
You were asked if you regret marrying Courtney. You say no. That was a lie. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Get off of me. Do not touch me.
Courtney, these so far are feelings. We're going to get to the facts, okay? You were asked if you've ever cheated on Courtney. You said no. That's a lie.
How can you do that? The woman you're supposed to be in love with?
You going to give him another chance?
No, I'm done. It's been a year.
Courtney gave him another chance. But now they're back. And Courtney's the one backstage. James is sitting next to me. Why are you back?
Have 2 secrets to tell my wife.
You want to tell your wife secrets. What's your first secret?
That I've cheated on her with 2 different women.
Since the last show?
Since the last show, about 8 different times.
2 women, 8 times. What's the second secret?
That I had a threesome.
This is what Courtney had to say. Watch.
The last time I was on the show, whenever I found out he cheated on me, I was full of anger. I'd never been so hurt in my life. When I went home, I called about filing for divorce, but I couldn't go through it because we have a family. My family is my world. I'd lay down and die for any of them. How could he do that to us? How could he do that to his kids? Knowing that he's been hiding something from me these past few months, it kills me. He wants to start over. He wanted to do right. You can't do right by hiding something from somebody that you're supposed to love. I know he has secrets to tell me, but I'm afraid after today, we're not going to have our family anymore because I can't put up with it anymore.
Everybody, here's Courtney. Courtney, come on up. Courtney, painful for you to be back here.
Yeah, I'm scared.
You're scared. James, tell Courtney your first secret.
I've cheated on you 2 different women. I'm sorry, baby.
What is the other part of the secret?
There's more? More? There's more. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What?
Please.
What? What is it?
Tell her the other part of the secret, James.
I've had a threesome with 2 different women, with the same 2 women. I'm sorry, honey. I do
You're
love
sorry.
you. I'm trying to do
You
this.
brought me back to tell me you're sorry when you could have
so
done
I can
that
make
at home.
things better between us.
You're not making things better between us.
I want to quit this. We have a family together. I don't.
You wasn't thinking about when you was ya?
Those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. From the pep rallies to the football games, cheering for our team, our hearts in flames. In the classroom debates, we found our voice. In the moments of triumph, we rejoiced. But it wasn't all sunshine, there were storms to weather, heartbreaks and drama we faced together. But through it all, we stood tall and strong in the tapestry of youth where we belong. Oh, those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. Now as we look back with nostalgia's embrace, those teenage dreams, they still hold their place in the album of memories. Each picture's a trace of the friendships we formed in that sacred space. In the days of youth, forever cherished. In the journey of life, they'll never perish. For in the halls of high school, we flourished. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be cherished.
Courtney, let me ask you something.
Let me tell you one thing. Me, my 2 daughters, and your son, gone. No more. No more. Ever. I hate you, man. I hate you. How can you do that?
Dr. Jeff, what do you have to say to these two?
There's something really
wrong with him, stupidity.
And you forgave him. Remember, you did that. But you know what? The forgiving is only the first step in the process of healing. Because if you don't find out why, you're doomed to repeat that mistake, and which is why he thinks he might still continue to cheat.
I hate you. I'm divorcing you. When we go back, we're done.
Courtney, are you willing to see? No.
No.
You want to say anything to Courtney?
I do feel bad for what I've done. I do love you all.
No, you don't. The first or second time? Or the last time? Or how are you going to tell it to your kids when you go home? Because I'm not going to let you keep hurting me and my family. My family, not yours.
We'll be back right after this.
I do love you with all of my heart.
Was you thinking that whenever you was Amy? Was you thinking that when somebody else was 13 months and I have been faithful to you? I ain't ever done anything on you. It's always you doing me. We have 3 beautiful kids, Jamie.
And that's why I came here to tell you what.
And you couldn't have told me at home. You're on national TV, jackass.
I didn't know how to tell you.
I'm done, Jamie.
Chris is about to tell his girlfriend 3 shocking sex secrets.
First thing I want to tell you.
Ruthie discovered a website that details how Jerry's having sex with women.
I never had sex with anybody.
You're a damn liar!
We're going to find out right now. The lie detector determined.
Family sex secrets exposed today.
This is Cosetta. Cosetta is furious. She works nights in order to support her boyfriend of 3 years, Chris, and their 18-month-old daughter, Christiana.
But Cosetta fears that while she's busy at work, Chris is busy with other women in their home. And an insult to injury, Chris disappeared on the night that Cosetta gave birth to their daughter. And Cosetta that Chris was sleeping with other women in exchange for money and Xbox games. Why?
I've been in love with Chris since the minute I met him. We have a beautiful baby together, and I used to be happy. But I don't trust him at all anymore, and it's really stressing me out. I am a woman, and a woman knows, and I know in my heart that Chris is cheating on me. Chris disappears for weeks at a time. There's a big fat girl that Chris is constantly hanging with. To make matters worse, I believe she's buying him clothes and giving him money for sex. I love Chris and I want to be with him, but I can't be with him if he's going to cheat on me.
Where was he the day you gave birth?
Chris was with a big fat black girl.
How do you know that?
I know because I talked to the girl 3 weeks after that. She told me that Chris told me he was out of town. But the girl told me that Chris was with him instead of out of town. So I know she's not lying.
And the biggest problem is it gets past anger because you believe that Chris is using you.
Yes. I've been with Chris for 3 years. I've dedicated everything to him. He's my everything. He's my everything. And for like the last couple months, Chris acts as if he's not attracted to me anymore. He doesn't do anything with me anymore. And when I'm around him, he just acts funny. If you love a person and you want to be with them, you wouldn't treat them like that.
I want to tell you something, Chris. We sat down with Chris to take a lie detector test. And all of a sudden there was a shocking turn of events because Chris wants to come out here and explain things. So we might as well bring him out. Here's Chris, everybody.
So there are some specific things that Chris wants you to know about Cosetta. And here's the first confession.
The first thing I want to tell you, I cheated 20 times with more than 20 different women.
Why did we have to come all the way to New York for you to tell me that? Why you couldn't tell me that at home? Why did we have to come in front of all these damn people and put our business out and you could have told me at home?
Cosetta, here's the second confession.
And the next thing is, I done had sex with the fat girl more than 20 times. And yes, while you was at the hospital having my baby, I was with the fat girl.
Yeah, man, quit being like that. You know I love you, man.
I knew you was a lying dog. I knew it.
There's one last thing. One last thing you wanted to say.
I have cheated for money and gifts. I love you, but please just take me back one last time. I promise. This is what I'm here for, to make it work.
Cheating on me for money and gifts. Everything that I do for you, I been over backwards. I put my life on the line for you, and you cheat on me for money and gifts. Are you serious?
This is in the past, though. This is why I'm here to
Cosetta,
confess.
sit down, okay?
This is in the past.
Because there were a couple of more questions that we asked Chris on the lie detector. You were asked if you're cheating on Cosetta because you're no longer turned on by her. You said no, the lie detector determined that's a lie.
You ain't turned on to me no more, Chris. You ain't turned on to me no more. You're not.
Baby.
You don't love me. You don't love
Texas,
me.
man, it's not what it is.
You don't love me. You don't love me.
You wanted here to get counseling, okay? You wanted to find out if there's a way. So sit down. Sit down here, Cosetta. Cosetta, sit down here. Dr. Jeff,
now that we know everything, you want to take a look at yourself as to why you did these very destructive things. It's more than just the words, Chris. Now it's going to have to be about the actions. But not only you guys getting therapy, but also you getting therapy and seeing what that's about. Basically, selling your behind for money. There's some real self-esteem issues there, and you've got to work with that.
He don't got to. I do whatever it takes to make him happy.
But now, Cassetta, now the thing is, to get his respect, you've got to respect yourself, too, and learn to love yourself.
We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
You want us to set up some counseling for him?
Please.
Okay. And you're going to have to be involved too, you know. Okay. Ruthie discovered a website that details how Jerry's having sex with women.
I never had sex with anybody.
You're a damn liar!
We're going to find out right now. The lie detector determined. Family sex secrets exposed today. This is Ruthie. Backstage is Ruthie's husband, Jerry. You see, they were married 8 months ago, and these newlyweds should be drowning in happiness, but that's not the case. You see, Ruthie believes that Jerry no longer loves her and is even physically repulsed by her. Recently, Ruthie discovered a website that details how Jerry's having sex with women behind her back. This is her story.
When I first met Jerry, he was my everything. But now that's all changed since we've been married. It's tearing us apart. I hate for my kids to see me cry. And they want to know why. I think Jerry looks at me anymore. It makes me feel like I'm disgusting to him. I think that my husband is cheating on me because I'm not pretty like the women that he's with. I discovered a website where women were talking about having sex with my husband. That made me feel like I'd already lost everything. I thought that when me and Jerry got married, we were going to be together. It was just going to be us. It wasn't going to be him and everybody else. Jerry is all I have, and if he fails the lie detector test, then I have nothing.
What happened 2 weeks before your wedding?
He told me that he cheated on me with my best friend.
Ruthie, why didn't you get rid of it right then?
Because I love him.
Well, gave your husband a lie detector test, and we're going to have the results, but first, this is what Jerry had to say.
Ruthie means the world to me. We have a beautiful daughter together, and she also has beautiful twin girls that I've helped raise. I can't imagine my life without them. 2 weeks before I married Ruthie, I came clean and told her that I had had a sexual relationship with one of her close friends before we got together. Now that Ruthie knows this, she's got insecure and she thinks that I'm cheating on her. I have never cheated on Ruthie.
All right, everybody, here's Jerry. Jerry, come on out. Jerry, are you disgusted by your wife?
No, not at all.
That's what she thinks.
I know that's what she thinks, but I'm not. First of all, I didn't cheat on her. The relationship
It's a liar. You are such a liar. It is right there. Okay, there's a girl. Let me tell y'all. She has a claw hand. It's like this right here. And I mean, come on. What the hell? Like for real, it's like this. And I'd like to know what turns you on. This right here? Like, I'm really serious.
We're going to find out right now. We have all the results.
Let's find out. I want to know. Can I stand? Can I stand? I want to be right here.
Jerry, you were asked if you're still in love with Ruthie. You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You were asked if you regret marrying Ruthie. You admitted you do regret marrying Ruthie.
say it, Dad.
Okay, whatever. Ooh.
You were asked if you've had sex with anyone other than Ruthie during your relationship with her. You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie.
I never had sex with anybody.
Jerry, you were asked if you had any of your female co-workers during your relationship with Ruthie. You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie.
I was at home taking care of my baby, and you somebody else.
You were asked if you've had sex with any of Ruthie's close friends during your relationship with Ruthie.
God.
You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Tell me who? I'm gonna touch him. I knew. I ain't stupid.
I know you're flailing out against Jerry, but this is really about you healing yourself so you can make the proper decisions in the future. So, if you can't make it as husband and wife, you're going to have to come to some agreement as to how to be healthy parents so that we don't see your child on this show 15 years from now having the same problem.
Yeah.
We'll be back right after this.
Why? Your I'm sorry don't cut it with me no more. I get so sick. I'm sorry. Oh, I love you. But still, yeah, you slap around on me.
An emotional Jerry begs for forgiveness.
You want a tissue? It's the one I caught on. Do you want it?
Last time, her husband was caught red-handed with two sexy people. But today, the tables have turned.
I cheated on you. I'm not sure if you or him is the father of the
I changed for you. Is her husband the father?
Demetrius.
Family sex secrets exposed today.
This is Diana. Now, 2 years ago, Diana brought her husband, Demetrius, on this show. She brought him on this show because she suspected he was cheating on her with her very own sister. Guess what? Demetrius was found not to be cheating with her sister. But he did fail the lie detector test when it came to other women. So take a look at the appearance on the show 2 years ago.
Can you imagine suspecting that the woman your husband is secretly having sex with is your very own sister?
If my husband is cheating on me with my sister or any other woman, we are done.
Your sister in nothing but panties.
Yes.
And your husband sitting there like dumbfounded?
I share her in her panties with a
But with her panties. We sent two sexy decoys into the green room.
That's what you want to do?
Here's Demetrius.
Diana, you have got to be out of your mind. I am not sleeping with your husband.
Kelly, come on out. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Diana's sister Kelly? You said no. That was the truth.
I'm sorry, Kelly.
Okay then. We asked you, Demetrius, if you've ever had sexual intercourse with another woman in the bed that you share with Diana. You said no. The lie detector determined it was a lie.
You got to stand up because I'm pregnant.
So guess what? After that show, Diana forgave Demetrius. But apparently, she didn't forget because she's back today because she needs our help again. But it's not exactly what you would think. Why are you back here?
Maury, I cheated on my husband.
That's not the worst part of it.
That's not the worst part of it?
The worst part of it is I got pregnant, and around the time I got pregnant is when I cheated.
So you don't know who the father is? You don't know who the father of the child is? Didn't I read that you told Demetrius you cheated on him?
Yes, sir. I told him I cheated one time, but actually, I cheated more than 5 times.
Well, we're going to meet Demetrius. I'm glad that he has made a complete turnaround, and this is what he feels when it comes to hearing a secret from you. Watch.
My wife, Diana, she's my everything. I made a big mistake by cheating on her. Thankfully, my wife stuck by my side through it all. Since the last show, we communicate much better. I love spending quality time with my wife. Right now, yes, we're in a good place. We just had a little girl in December, Mariana, and I love her with all my heart. I love being a father. I change the diaper, feed her. I'm proud of my little girl. Diana is sweet and innocent. I don't think she'll do anything to hurt me. I'm surprised if she keeps something from me, and it hurt inside to know that she is. Diana, I love you, and Mariana. My family means everything to me. Whatever the secret is, I hope we can get through it like we got through it the last time.
You see, women, guys can change. Here's Demetrius. Demetrius, first of all, I got to congratulate you. You've done a complete turnaround, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Diana, why don't you tell Demetrius why you brought him back?
Demetrius, you know I love you, right? You're my world, you're my husband. We done been through so many different things together. But my secret is, I cheated, you know I told you I cheated one time. I cheated on you more than that one time. Baby, listen.
Demetrius, sit down, because she has more to tell you. Diana, sit down and tell him the whole thing.
And the second part is, I'm not sure if you or him is the father of the boy.
Man, you play too much, man. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. You play too much. Get off me. Get off me. You play too much. What you gonna do that for when I change? I changed for you.
I'm sorry.
I changed for you.
We can do a paternity test. You want me to do a paternity test?
Yes, sir. I need to know. Yes, sir.
So I don't want your mind to run away with you
Please forgive
before
me.
we do this test.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I love you and I'm sorry. Mistakes happen.
Boy, I'll be there for her. I'll be there for the child regardless. Regardless of whatever. And this is my child. I'll be there for her.
Is her husband the father? The answer is next. Demetrius, an emotional Jerry begs for forgiveness. Will it work?
You want a tissue? It's the one I caught on. Do you want it?
Maury was family sex secrets exposed today. This is Diana and Demetrius. Now, Diana revealed a shattering secret to Demetrius that she cheated on him and their 8-week-old daughter, Mariana, might belong to another man. Now, we've given them all a DNA test. We're going to have the results in a minute. But you were angry after the show, weren't you, Demetrius?
Yes, sir. I've been a couple of days. It's been hard for me. I want to know badly.
Do you talk to each other?
No, I don't talk to her, but I deal with my baby.
You do?
Yeah.
Because that's your baby?
Yeah. I pray to God it is, Maury. My angel.
Diana, have you tried to get him to talk?
Yes, sir. I've been trying to talk to him. I've been apologizing. I'm sincerely sorry. I didn't mean to get pregnant, and I didn't mean to hurt him, but I was hurting. And I want our marriage to work, and I know in my heart that he's the father, regardless to what that piece of paper say. You know, we got married. We got a certificate. This is life. This is love. And you hurt me, and I want you to understand, I am so sorry. This is your child. We can work through it, regardless to what the DNA test say. She got your daddy's blood, your last name. Can't you understand? I mean, what? And I'm sorry.
We're going to have the results right now. In the case of 8-week-old Mariana Demetrius, you are the father.
Come back, baby.
You missed it.
anymore.
All right. All's well, right? In this household.
Very good. We'll be back right after this.
An emotional Jerry begs for forgiveness. Will it work?
You want a tissue? It's the one I caught on. Do you want it?
Find out next. Family sex secrets exposed today. Earlier, the lie detector revealed that Ruthie's husband, Jerry, was cheating on her with a close friend. Backstage, an emotional Jerry pleaded with Ruthie to give him one more chance.
You want a tissue? You know what? The tears you're crying right now, that's for everything I've ever felt.
I'll do counseling, whatever it takes, because I want us to be together. I want us to be a happy family.
You better not screw it up, because I'm telling you, I will bounce out of here. I promise.
We hope that this couple can put this all behind them and make a fresh start. Until next time, America.